watch me set this beautiful diamond solitaire. This is actually a remodel. My client had her rings for, I think, just over 10 years, and she decided that they were no longer her style anymore. So we wanted to remove her beautiful central diamond and put it into this new, more simplified yellow gold ring. So far I've used a bud burr and a flame burr to open up the base of the setting, so the base of the setting mimics the bottom of the stone. It's so important that the contact between the stone and the metal is perfect to ensure a nice snug fit. After I've removed the metal I need to make sure it's shiny again, so just because it's underneath the diamond doesn't mean that it's not taken to a high polish. To do this I use a bullet-shaped polishing wheel and then finally a little goat's hair polishing brush. My claws are a little long, so I want to take some of that length off with my side cutters. It seems pretty barbaric at this stage, but I'm not hurting the ring at all. I'm just making the claws a little bit shorter so I can prepare to bend them over the stone. I remove a little bit of metal on the inside of claws with my sanding disc. Now that the claws are standing up straight, we just need that tiny bit of extra room for the stone to sit in nice and tight. Just checking the level of the stone again, and we're ready to push the claws over. Jewellery, when made well, is very durable, but the amount of pressure I'm putting on these claws to bend them over the diamond, I always want to ensure that I'm supporting the setting from the other side with my thumb. Now that the claws are bent fully over the stone, I can reduce the length of them further by using my saw frame. Again, this is really precise work and really easy to accidentally cut your thumb too. A final little check on the tightness before we file the claws into their finished shape. I'm pretty close to the diamond in this part of the process. What people don't realise is diamonds are incredibly durable and they're more likely to damage my file than my file is to damage the diamond. Getting to the final stages of polishing now, this little green wheel, I call him Shibuki, but I'm pretty sure he's called Shofu. I can never remember, but he cleans really tight spaces, which is exactly where I want to be now. The fluffy cotton mop is the final stages of polishing. This is our high polish, so there should be no file marks, no emery marks or anything on the metal. This is just for that perfect polished finish. Here's a little before and after of Edwina's beautiful set. The original ring was just as lovely as the new ring, but this suits her style more now. Thanks for watching, and I hope I can do some more awkward voiceovers for you in the future.